Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Tamiru Nimsat. Let's have a look at the headlines. Sri Lanka secures largest ever foreign direct investment during President's visit to China. Sri Lanka's 26th Presidential Export Award ceremony recognizing excellence in export. News in detail. Sri Lanka's longtime friend China agreed on more investment and economic cooperation as China's President Xi Jinping met Sri Lankan President Anukumara Dissanayake in Beijing yesterday. The signed agreements are mainly for the economic and technological development and aligning China's Belt and Road Initiative with Sri Lanka's 2030 digital economy blueprint. President Xi Jinping and visiting Sri Lankan President Anukumara Dissanayake witnessed the signing of the cooperation documents between the two countries, including an agreement on Sri Lanka's export of agricultural products to China after the official talks at the Great Hall of the People in Beijing. Xi told Dissanayake that China will actively support Sri Lanka in focusing on economic development and will advance high-quality belt and road cooperation, enhance collaboration in fields such as modern agriculture, the digital economy, and the marine economy, and create new highlights in bilateral cooperation. In response, the Sri Lankan president said that his country remains committed to joint construction of the Belt and Road to enhance mutual connectivity in the region and welcomes more investment from Chinese enterprises. Dissanayake started a 4-day state visit to China on Tuesday, and analysts said the trip has far-reaching economic and geopolitical implications. This is his first visit to China since taking office as Sri Lankan president in September and his second overseas trip following a visit to India in mid-December. In recent years, China has deepened its strategic cooperative partnership with Sri Lanka with fruitful outcomes on Belt and Road cooperation, including the building of a container terminal in the Sri Lankan capital of Colombo, as well as roads and railways and the development of Hambantota Port and the port city Colombo. Sri Lanka signed a $3.7 billion foreign direct investment agreement with Sinopec, a leading Chinese international petroleum corporation. The agreement signed during President Anukumara Dissanayaka's state visit to China represents the largest single foreign direct investment in Sri Lanka to date. The project includes the construction of a state-of-the-art oil refinery in the Hambantota region. The refinery will be able to process 200,000 barrels of crude oil per day. A significant portion of the refinery's output will be exported, enhancing foreign exchange earnings for Sri Lanka.
අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා එවැනි ආයෝජන මගින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ආර්ථික සංවර්ධනයත් විශේෂයෙන්ම හම්බන්තොට වගේ ප්‍රදේශ දිස්ත්‍රික්කයක එවැනි ප්‍රදේශයක ජනතාවට එකෙන් උපරිම ප්‍රතිලාභ ලබා දෙන්නත් ඒ වගේම ඉතාම ඉක්මනින් එම ව්‍යාපෘතියේ ප්‍රතිඵල අපේ රටේ පොදු ජනතාවට අත්පත් කර දෙන්නත්.
Sri Lanka became a signatory for 15 memorandums of understandings with China after the bilateral talks between President Anukumara Dissanayake and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping. Foreign Minister Vijitha Herath, who is joining with the President for the 4-day state visit, expressed that all the agreements would be beneficial in country's economy, education, media and culture.
එවැගේම ඒ ද්විපාර්ශ්වික සාකච්ඡාවෙන් අනතුරුව දෙරට අතර අවබෝධතා ගිවිසුම් 15කට අත්සන් තබනු ලැබුවා. ඒ අවබෝධතා ගිවිසුම් 15ම අපේ රටේ ආර්ථිකයටත් ඒ වගේම අපේ රටේ අධ්‍යාපනය, මාධ්‍ය, සංස්කෘතියටත් ඉතාම වැදගත් අවබෝධතා ගිවිසුම් 15ක්. ඉතින් මේ හරහා ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට විශාල වාසි රැසක් ඉදිරි අනාගතයේ ලබාගත හැකි. චීන ආණ්ඩුවේ සහයෝගය අපට දිගටම ලබා දෙන බවට චීන ජනාධිපතිතුමා අද අපිට සහතික වුණා. චීනය දිගටමත් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට විවිධ ආකාරයෙන් ආධාර උපකාර කරන බවට අපිට පොරොන්දු වුණා. ඒ වගේම ලංකාවේ පැත්තෙන් අපි චීනය අතර පවත්නා සම්බන්ධතාවය තවත් ශක්තිමත්ව ඉදිරියට ගෙන යන්න දෙපාර්ශ්වයේම එකඟතාවය පළ කරා.
Stay tuned. We will return after this short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. President Anukumara Dissanayake extended a warm invitation to Chinese investors, highlighting Sri Lanka's stable governance and transparent economic framework as key enablers for investment. Speaking at the investment forum, jointly organized by Chinese state and private enterprises, President Dissanayake emphasized Sri Lanka's commitment to fostering a business-friendly environment and long-term partnerships. The event attracted leading Chinese corporations including China Tianjin, China Harbor Engineering Company, China Communications Construction Company, China Petrochemical Corporation, Metallurgical Corporation of China, China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation, China Energy International Group Company, Guangzhou Public Transport Group, and Huawei BYD Auto. President Dissanayake held cordial discussions with the leadership of these corporations, focusing on opportunities in sectors such as infrastructure, energy, transport, technology, and manufacturing. The forum marked a key event during the third day of President Disanayake's 4-day state visit to China, undertaken at the invitation of Chinese President Xi Jinping. It served as a platform to promote Sri Lanka's strategic geographic position as a gateway to South Asia, ambitious infrastructure and development projects, emerging opportunities in renewable energy, transportation, and technology. The forum was attended by key dignitaries including Vijitha Herath, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Employment and Tourism, and Bimal Ratnayake, Minister of Transport, Highways, Ports and Civil Aviation. The 26th Presidential Export Award ceremony, organized by the Sri Lanka Export Development Board, is set to take place on Friday, February 7, 2025 at the Bandaranayake Memorial International Conference Hall. The event will be held under the esteemed patronage of President Anukumara Dissanayake, recognizing exporters who have made outstanding contributions to the nation's economic growth. The Presidential Export Award is Sri Lanka's highest accolade for exporters, honoring their pivotal role in driving the country's export sector and economic development. Since its inception by the EDB in 1981, the award ceremony has celebrated exporters' achievements for over 4 decades, with the upcoming event marking its 26th edition. This year's ceremony will recognize the top exporters for the 2023-24 financial year, with awards distributed across 2 main categories, 14 overall awards and 51 sector-specific awards. In addition, merit awards will be presented to recognize exceptional contributions aligned with national economic objectives. Awardees are selected based on a comprehensive evaluation process that goes beyond export revenue. Key criteria include market diversification, job creation, export growth, value addition, sustainability, corporate social responsibility, and repatriation of export proceeds. The selection process involved initial screening by a committee and final evaluations by a distinguished panel of judges chaired by a retired Supreme Court judge. The 26th Presidential Export Award ceremony is expected to host approximately 1,500 invitees, including cabinet ministers, diplomatic representatives, government officials and award winners and exporters. The HSBC Ceylon Literary and Arts Festival is set to captivate audiences once more with its highly anticipated second edition. Hosted at the historic Colombo Public Library, the event coincides with the library's 100th anniversary in 2025, making this year's festival particularly momentous. This edition will feature 32 sessions showcasing the work of over 50 internationally acclaimed authors and artists, including Pulitzer Prize winners, Gratian Prize recipients, and State Prize honorees. The festival, curated by renowned literary figure Meeta Kapoor, offers a vibrant platform for cultural exchange through literature, art, film, and youth-focused initiatives. Curated by Pramoda Veerasekara in collaboration with the John Keels Foundation, this segment explores the theme of semi-autobiography. Over 16 artists will present works blending literature with visual art, offering a unique perspective on contemporary expression. Sponsored by Dilma, this program nurtures aspiring writers aged 16 to 29 through workshops led by award-winning authors. A continuation of last year's success, the initiative aligns with the festival's mission to foster a dynamic community of young creatives. This segment engages young minds aged 6 to 13 with interactive book readings and creative sessions by both local and international authors. It's designed to inspire the next generation of readers and writers. Curated by acclaimed filmmaker Vimukti Jayasundara, this segment highlights film as a storytelling medium. A short films competition provides young filmmakers with a platform to showcase their unique visions. Stay tuned for stock update. trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on positive notes today.
The All Share Price Index gained by 63.58 points to close at 16,215.93, and the S&P SL20 gained by 12.85 points to close at 4,918.04. The turnover was over 5 billion rupees and over 158 million shares were traded.
Up next are forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.